everyone. Yeah, I am thinking about throwing the laptop into the fish tank right now because yeah, it's just not being very cooperative. I almost did cancel the stream tonight because there was an update about 30 minutes before the stream started, and my laptop shut down, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be great." So, hey everyone, hey Darth, hey Grace, hey Teresa. It's okay, I'm late too. So, hey Juju and Fish Nerd, how you doing? So yeah, that's what's going on here. Yeah, yeah. So, well, yeah, it's been that kind of night. The stream is broken from the beginning. It's the laptop. It really is. Okay, so now that I've gone and reread all the chats, let's talk. So apparently, uh, Big Mama gave birth after. Well, I'm thinking before Teresa's birthday party last Wednesday or Thursday. My days are all mixed up. So Thursday, we had a birthday party. We also had the birth of some fish, and I'm gonna try to find them. I don't know where they're at, and they are very small. They are smaller than the fish last time, y'all. I don't know if that's possible, but it is. I mean, like last time the Scipio came out like full fish. So, yeah, it was literally 3 days ago. They've been, tiny fish babies. Hey, Cat Ninja. So, oh, there's one now. Oh, well, that happened. All right, we have a fish baby right there. Of course, and now the fish is going to go away. Somewhere in here, there's a tiny fish baby swimming. We have tiny Teresa right here, just swimming around, saying, "Hey, how's it going?" See, we got a little fish baby. And I think this one has not given birth yet. Yes, I think that one's going to be the next one that goes. Yep. See, I got a laggy camera. I got a laggy internet. I just got a laggy stream tonight, y'all. That's how that's going. So, and then I thought I had this wonderful idea. They literally do pop out. They do pop out and shoot all over the place when they give birth. Thank you, Cat Ninja. It's quite fun to watch. I wish I could get it on camera. That would be great. Do I think I'll ever catch that? Probably not. That's probably not a bad idea. Actually, I don't think it's the internet. I think it's the computer. I really do. My other computer didn't do this bad. Like, not at all. Yeah, all of Georgia pretty much is sad. We have the worst internet on the planet here. Well, if you can help me figure that out, that would be great because I have tried stuff and it just does not work. Oh, look, little fishies up there. Swimming around. I've sword plant. I've seen 4 of them. Well, I'm not surprised. At least it wasn't Auburn, Alabama. This might be a really, really short stream tonight if my internet does not get it together. Your streams are okay. All right, I'm going to try something. Yeah, that didn't work at all. Okay, that's better. Okay, so for a minute, I'm going to talk and then I'll turn the fishies back on because that seems to be helping right now. I think it's also the internet and the camera situation at the same time. Because now it's fine. Now I'm doing good. Little Dave, ever since he took that dive in the tank, he's not been working. Not been working. So yeah, now I'm just gross. I can do that. But if I do that, then that makes it hard to see said fishies. Let's take that down to like a 480. Turn off that touch up my appearance stuff. Oh, now I don't know what I've just done. I just did something there. I have no idea what I just did. I'll be back in a second, probably. Okay, I start touching buttons, it starts going dumb. So let's not touch anything else. All right. So did that and that. Okay. So there we go. Whatever I did, we're just going to leave it like this for now. Yeah, I can't learn that button lesson. Okay, but some things I have learned. Okay. So the fishies gave birth, and now I'm kind of afraid to touch their tank. The new plants have not made it here yet. It says Monday. I was really hoping they would get here yesterday. So if they are not here tomorrow, I'm going to source other plants other places, just because I have to get the snail tank fixed. Now, I did do an experiment earlier. I was hoping maybe he would pop out and say, hey, but I kind of took Sarge out of the other tank and put him back in the 20-gallon. I wanted to see, now that the Skiffia had girls to chase again, if they would leave the snails alone. I have found that did not happen. Snail was chased. Snail is hiding now. Now I have to find Snail, get Snail out of said tank. That's the first thing. So the Skiffia are still being jackals. Got to fix that. Okay. The snail tank, I have got to get set up this week. Has to get done. I have to get those snails out of the whisker tank. Just something that needs to happen. It's overstocked. It's too much. Just gotta fix that situation. So I got a busy week ahead of me. So one, I have to address my plant issue, and I have to get the snail tank cycled. That has to happen. Then, while I was trying to go ahead and get my sand done, start working on the snail tank, that's when I ran into another problem that I found, that my shrimp tank is really, really close to being like my internet and crashing. I blame y'all for that. I really do. Yeah, let's just not talk of it. We'll just keep going. We'll keep going. Let me get these updates out here, and then we'll end this early tonight, right? So my shrimp tank, I woke up this morning. I've been having issues with it. I've been doing water changes like crazy. It was full on cloudy this morning. I was not happy because that means I wasn't changing enough of the water when I was doing the water changes. I was really, really afraid that I was going to shock the shrimp. That's a problem. I've noticed that, like, if you change too much of the water at once and you do it too fast, you'll kill your shrimp. It's going to happen. So I drained their water about halfway. So it's a 5-gallon tank. I took 2.5 out. I will put Tiny Teresa on in a few minutes and pop some music up, and we can just watch her for about 15-20 minutes. See if we can find the other fishies for a few. I can't do both. But we will watch some fish once I get done with my ramble. I'll throw it on for a little bit, and we can watch them swim around. I'm also, this week I really want to work on the bubbles, the sound for it. So that when we do watch them, we can hear like the filter sounds. That's another project I have for this week. I set myself up a whole bunch of stuff to do for like the past 3 weeks, and I haven't been able to do any of it. It's the thing. I'm done putting it off. It has to get done. This week is the week I do that. Also, I need to do a water change on the 20-gallon. So tomorrow, I'm doing water changes. I'm going to wait for the mail to come, and then I'm going to get started. That's what's going on here. I'm still not 100% sure that the shrimp tank isn't going to completely crash. I'm hoping it won't. We'll see what happens. If it does, you're welcome, Darth, because, that's important. It really is, because, but yeah, if it happens, it's a lesson. I learned it. I think I know what I did wrong with that tank. Kind of something similar that I did with the 20-gallon. I know what to do next time. So that being said, I should not make the same mistake with the new snail tank. I hope. Then there is, what else is there? Then I also start the physical therapy for my knee Wednesday. I was supposed to start last week. There was an issue. It was also after the holiday. It got rescheduled. But that starts this weekend. Or this week. Not weekend. This week. Wednesday, depending on how I'm feeling after physical therapy. I may not stream. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I probably will. It's the first one. I don't know how it's going to go. It could be fine, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But just so everyone knows, if I don't stream Wednesday, that's why I didn't. Yeah, me and Fishner did talk the other night. We have planned for what we're going to do with the snail tank. I'm very excited about that. I do need to get some of the plants in the 20-gallon moved around because the sword plant's getting really big and it's really choking things out. So, that being said, we're going to fix that. And I am I've been thinking a lot about the filtration that I want to use on it. And I'm still kind of torn about what I'm going to do with that. I do have a filter. I do have a sponge filter. I do have a bubble curtain for the snails. So I want to implement all of that. They have a heater too. So that way their water doesn't get too cold. They are going to have like the penthouse of snail tanks. Okay. I'm going to set that bad boy up. You know, they're going to have things to play on. I'm excited for it. I am excited about the physical therapy because I want to get walking again. Yeah. If I don't stream on Wednesday, I do at least want to just put up the tank that the snails are in right now because they have been active again, and it was exactly like I thought. They were just getting so nipped at so much. They just were not moving around. So I'm really glad I did get them out of there. And I almost kind of want to throw the bubble curtain in the tank they're in for right now so they have something to play in. But they do have an air stone in that one. So I may just turn the bubbles up a little and let them have a good time of that because they do stay by it. It's really fun to watch. No egg clutches yet. And I did notice that I still do have a lot of pest snails in that 10-gallon. So when I do the water change tomorrow, I'm going to try to help the assassins out and do some desnailing in there. Gonna try to get as many of those out as possible tomorrow because I do think they are getting into Mr. Whisker's cave. I think they also might be eating the eggs. Think that might be what's going on. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure. But we'll take a look at that tank come Wednesday and take a peek in his cave and see what's going on. Baiting, pretty much. Desnailing is something that must be done. Usually, I think they are eating the eggs. I think I'm not very happy about it either. Because that's a lot of whisker babies I'm not getting. The pest snails are not they were cute in the beginning when I had like 5 or 10 of them. I should have listened because now I have a huge problem. Every time I see that assassin snailing by, I just give him a little high five on the side of the tank. I'm like, good going, buddy. Eat some more. Both tanks have a little shell graveyard in them now. I need to pluck those out too. But it's good calcium, so I might as well leave it. I can try. The last time I know a lady who lives in the next city over to me who has pea puppers. She usually calls me up like once a month to get some snails, and I can usually scoop like 2 or 3 nets worth out of the tanks and get like 100 easy. So that tells you how bad the snail situation is here. It's a bad, bad thing. So hopefully I'll get some of those out of there. I just don't like the fact that they're getting in his cave. That really, really bothers me. I don't like them being in there. I don't think he does either. He does like this twirling thing when they all get in there and like pushes them out. It's like he's a little Tasmanian devil in a little circular cave. It's kind of interesting to watch. He's like, hey, y'all, out. This is mine. He is eating a lot. That is a good sign, because when he's like gorging himself, that means he's getting ready to not eat. So hopefully we'll have some more babies. I'm excited. I want to have some more of the little pleco babies. They're cute. I have ideas on how to do things differently with some stuff. So, Oh, how do you control? Okay. So I've been watching a lot of videos on this, and a lot of it is how much you're feeding. If the tank is being overfed, your snail population can get totally out of control. But then that also causes a problem, because you do have so many snails that you have to put enough food in there for your fish to eat. And then they go after it, and your other fish can't get to the food. So you drop more food in. So it's once it becomes a problem, it's kind of hard to control. So if you can control it in the beginning, now I see that's the way you should go about it. The assassins are helping keep it under control right now, especially in the 20-gallon. There's really not as many in there as there was. Very, very happy about that. My shrimp tank has more in there than I really would like there to be. I also have a lot of shrimp in there, though. So it's what do you do about that one? I did have an assassin snail in there. I think he's still working around getting some of those out of there. Yes, they do. They take that very serious. I don't also like to touch my snail tank, or not my snail tank, my shrimp tank very much. I like to kind of like leave it alone. So I don't like to dip the net in there, because if there's babies, they can get caught on the net, and then I pull them out, and then I pull the babies out. So I try not to do that, but you can always just stick like a piece of food on a chopstick, shove it in the tank, the snails get on it, pull it out, bam, you've got snails out of your tank. Then usually what I try to do while I can is I have a 5-gallon bucket, I keep water in it, and then I'll throw all the snails I get out of the tanks in that bucket. Then I'll hit everyone up that has, like pea puffers, loaches, anyone who needs food. If they need the snails, I'm like, hey, if you come get them, you can have them. I can also sell them for like $1 a piece. People will totally pay that, especially if they have fish that need to eat them. So, or I've also been able to trade them for snails and plants and other things. So that's been fun too. But they do get kind of out of control. But that's what's been going on in the aquatic division for now. Been trying to get everything under control. It's not been easy with a bum leg. It really hasn't, especially the water changes. I have a water pump now to help me, suck the water out a little faster. But they really are just about anything in your tank can be currency in the fish tank world. You have plants, and you have a lot of plants. Ooh. We will have to talk about that one. But yeah, that's what's been going on. I let everything just go for a little while because of my knee while I was resting it. But now I need to get back on it before everything gets out of control, like the shrimp tank did. So I'm gonna fix that stuff this week. Gonna get everything, all the maintenance done that I need to do, and then Wednesday we will see about watching some snails. I was gonna do that tonight, but in order to get to the snail tank, I have to move a chair into another part of the room, and then I have to move everything, and it's just not that easy right now with my knee situation. Yes, we are tackling issues this week. That is what you know what, Juju, we need to have this talk later. We need to tackle issues this week. But that's what I'm doing. I've got to take care of some stuff. I've been putting things off, and now it's time to get back to work. It happens, you know. I took the time off. I let my knee heal up, and now I'm getting back to it. I also took like a lot of videos today. I haven't been shooting videos because it's been hard to like stand or, stay at a certain angle and catch them. But I was filming videos today. Well, that makes me feel better because I have been stressing about that a lot. But it will be nice to be able to walk without crutches and get moving again. So that's about that. All right, y'all. I'm gonna throw the cam back on, turn some music on, let y'all just play around in the chat for the next 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna shut this down. And hopefully we can see some of the baby fishes until the stream ends. But I will see you guys hopefully Wednesday, and y'all have a great week. Hey, we're all tackling issues this week. Some of them should be fun. I know I'm going to enjoy working on the tanks. So let me find some music here before I turn the camera on. sorry. He was just trying to set everything up. But okay, y'all. I'm gonna run this for about 15 minutes from here, and then we'll say goodnight.